There might be something in it.
That's really funny.
It'll be a record if there is. They normally have the doors open.
Right.
Oh, it's now big.
It's still a Salsa engine and...
It's just a signal box there, I think.
Oh, the sheds?
No, that's a signal box. It's the power signal box.
So where was this? There you are. How's this going?
Yeah.
There you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You had 5 people to do it. Yeah. It's a lot of men.
The same 5 that were doing the plastic bag.
So it should take 1.5 hours. Good with that. So that would mean 3 o'clock.
We hit something there.
Trees.
Trees.
Overhanging trees.
And that's the Clapham on Sea service. Leaving Colchester now.
The shed kind of disappeared. You're telling me a signal box. There's a bloody shed there.
No, it's the power signal box.
It isn't.
Oh, yes it
It's
is.
got 2 tracks going into it.
Yeah. Have a look at the way back.
Yeah.
If we can see it.
He doesn't know what a shed looks like.
Well, sheds have changed slightly in what they look like.
It's back to 82 minutes late.
There's the line going to Clapham.
Yeah.
We'll fly under this one.
Yeah.
They started building that when they pulled down the old steam shed in 1960, because that's when it closed, 1959. The steam shed was where they put that railing.
Well, it's very useful. Fly under. Solves a lot of problems.
But in those days, there used to be lots of excursions at weekends going to Clapham. The Salsa, Type 2 Salsas that came on freight from the March direction. At weekends they'd use them going
I did one
back and forward to
sometime
Clapham.
in my youth from Leeds to Clacton.
Like the same train all the way through. Have to reverse it.
Yeah, so to go around the loop, Norwich.
I can't actually remember. I remember going to Clacton, but I don't remember how or what hall it was on. It was in the blue days.
You reckon you stayed on the same train all the way
Yeah.
through?
Yeah, they did, excursions at weekends. Day trips.
Well, my branch, the Store Valley branch, they used to get Leicester to Clacton and Bedford to Clacton trains.
Oh, they go that way. Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
10 coaches with B-17s on the front.
Yes, one of our friends, their son is a train driver for Southern, and he's been excited recently because he's got a new line. He does the line to Watford and back from the East Croydon to Watford service.
Oh, yeah, the train I was on this morning was going to East Croydon.
He was taking his test one morning recently. He was, being trained on it for God knows how many weeks. but they're only valid on the slow lines. He's not passed to go on the fast line.
He's a train driver, you say?
Yeah. But the Southern only passed to go on the slow lines.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they go also go up to Milton Keynes.
No, they've stopped that now.
They've stopped it, haven't they?
There's a couple go up to Hemel Hempstead, but they're going to stop that as well and just make it Watford.
Well, why they stopped that then? Because they were going to Milton Keynes.
Well, you did your rugby in the originally when they introduced them.
Maybe
cutting back.
Maybe demand's not quite there.
Well,
now.
no, I think it's more economy drives by Department of Transport. I mean, Southern have now got a new timetable next week. At the rush hour, we have trains from London Bridge to Littlehampton on a Friday evening, well, every evening. But they're not going to run it on Friday. There's not the commuters.
So when you say they're cutting back, it's just to save maintenance on the rails or what?
Save the cost of trains.
Well, who's paying for all of it? I thought.
Well, the Department of Transport insists. Like our
after coronavirus, they took over and had a different sort of way of doing things, didn't they?
So on our line to East Grinstead, there used to be an half-hourly service all day, every day. Now the half-hourly stops from about 11 o'clock in the morning to 3 in the afternoon. It's only hourly. On a Sunday morning, that stopped being half-hourly. It's hourly. They've insisted on it. They were given because people were complaining of the lack of trains from Victoria outwards on an evening after 10 o'clock, but they've made them hourly.
After 10 p.m?
Yeah. You know, people going to the theatres, cinema, eating out. So they brought one back, but the compromise was they had to take off a Sunday one. They're not allowed to run any more train miles. So the Southern have no control.
Yeah. They're providing a service now, aren't they? You know?
Well, the Department of Transport is providing.
They're letting them make a certain percentage on what they run.
Yeah, you're not running the train, you're saving money.
Yeah.
Damn the passengers, you know.
It's saying it's made 903.
Yeah, and the southern service to Watford seems to be just a 1 5-car unit now. There were 2 for a lot.
Yeah, it used to be 8 cars.
Well,
Before.
10.
10?
Yeah, they're 5-car units. I think they are.
One saves money.
Maybe the demand's not quite there as well.
If there's alternatives available, they want you to use them, you see. Like, we're going on beyond Watford.
It's supposed to be private enterprise, isn't it? But it ain't quite that at the moment, is it?
No, it's controlled.
Well, they
Pay
did.
them the 2%
It was because of
of them.
coronavirus that it happened, didn't it? Because nobody was travelling there.
Yeah, that was particularly bad, running so many services with nobody on them.
Well, I'm sure they cut back naturally. They must have done.
I wonder if the train drivers are expecting a big pay rise if Keir Starmer gets in.
There's a little railway line here. Well, maybe it's a big railway line.
Yeah, passing through Manningtree.
Oh, it's an engineer's side, and that's Manningtree.
Doesn't seem to do anything these days. They were going to have all these new electric units. We're going to have a depot up here.